Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see how to configure and launch Elasticsearch on Windows machine. So for that, first you need to download Elasticsearch setup from elastic.co website, which is the official website of Elastic. So I have downloaded this setup for Windows. If you are going to run your Elasticsearch on Windows, so you need to download this zip file. So as you can see, I have downloaded this zip file. Okay, so second thing which you need to do is that just extract this zip file. Okay, for extracting I will just right click over here. So I have option called as extract here. Just I will click on that. So right now I am using WinZip for extraction. You can use 7-zip also for extracting this zip file. Okay, as you can see, we have successfully extracted this file. After extracting, you will see this Elasticsearch folder, and this is the version name 8.15.0. that's the version which I am going to show you. Okay, and latest version is 8.15.2 is the latest version. So just we will open that. After opening, we will find like this structure where we have folders like bin, config, jdk and all that. Logs folder is also there to store all the Elasticsearch logs. So after opening this folder, first thing which you need to focus on config folder. Just I will open that config folder. In that, whenever you extract Elasticsearch, first thing which you need to do is that just config that Elasticsearch first. For configuration, we have different types of files, but we are going to focus on Elasticsearch. Just let me show you. This is the YML file. Just I will show you its properties first. So as you can see, this is the extension .yml is the extension of this Elasticsearch file, which holds nothing but configuration of Elasticsearch. Just we will open this. For opening this file, I am using Notepad++. You can use VS Code also, and you can use Notepad also. Okay. So in this file, we have first section over here, which is nothing but cluster. Cluster is nothing but collection of nodes. Here we can give our name to our cluster. So as you can see, we have hash mark over here. Hash means it is commented. So if you want to uncomment it, just press backspace, and just after that you will see it there is change in color, which means we have uncommented this line. So if we don't uncomment this line, if we keep as it is, then by default our cluster name will be my application. Okay, so right now we are going to change that name to my LK. Just erase this. After that, just set to my LK. This is the cluster name. Okay, so cluster is nothing but collection of nodes. Okay, so after that we have another section which is like node section is there. So where we have node.name, which is nothing but name of that node. Okay, so same step, just uncomment this line, then give any name to your node. I am giving here server as my server -1 as my node name. So node is nothing but a single instance of Elasticsearch running on your PC is called a node, and on one PC you can only launch one instance of Elasticsearch. Means only in one PC only one instance can be launched. Okay, and whenever you are giving name to your node, so it should be unique, because right now this is my cluster name. In that cluster, one of the node is server 1. Okay, and there will be there may be 100 nodes and 200 nodes in one cluster. So each and every node should be having its unique name. That's why I have given server 1. If I am launching, I am giving I am adding new node, then I will give here 2. Okay, right now we have only one node, that's why we are giving its name as a server 1. Okay, after that we have here path section. So in that path section, you can see over here we have two path locations, path.data and path.logs. Okay, so path.logs, we will talk about this first. Path.logs is the directory where all the logs related to Elasticsearch, means if we have launched Elasticsearch, then the logs related to launching Elasticsearch will be stored in this path location. And this path.data will be storing all the logs related to For example, we are using some sort of file bit or some sort of metric bit, so we are going to monitor some sort of parameters. So the data which we are monitoring, that data will be stored in this path location, and all the logs related to Elasticsearch tag will be stored in this folder. Okay, after that we have memory section over here. Right now we are not going to look into that. After that we have network section over here. So in network section we have here network.host, where we need to specify on which host address we are going to host that Elasticsearch. Okay, right now we are going to host it locally, so we will give as a we will name it as a localhost. Okay, so we will give it as a localhost. After that, so we are going to host our Elasticsearch instance on this localhost. Next thing which we need to specify the port number. So I will uncomment http.port number. So by default it is set to 9200. We will keep it as it is. So in network section we need to focus on only two settings: network host and network port. Okay, after that we have another section is like discovery section. So in this we need to specify our master nodes address, and in the here we need to specify our master node address, and here we need to specify the nodes in our cluster, how many nodes are there. If you have multiple 100 nodes, then you can type that in array format. So in this discovery section we have to make that kind of settings over here. Okay, so I think we have finished configuring our this file, elasticsearch.yml file. So we need to save this file. Okay, I have saved this file. Just will minimize this. After minimizing, just go back to your Elasticsearch directory. So as you can see, so we have first folder which is like bin folder. Just open that, and bin folder we will be having different types of batch files over here. So as you can see, this is the batch file for Elasticsearch. So we will just see its properties. As you can see, .bat its extension, and name of that file is Elasticsearch. These are batch files which are executable in CMD. Okay, for launching this Elasticsearch we need to open CMD. Okay, for opening CMD I will tell you one shortcut, which is like just click on this address directory over here, then type CMD and press enter. As soon as you press enter, you will see we are in same directory where our this elasticsearch.batch files are located. As you can see, this is the elk 815 Elasticsearch folder is there, and we are in bin directory. Okay, so next thing we need to execute this file. For executing this file we have a command like press dot then backward slash. Okay, then you can use tab to browse through each and every file in that folder. So I have just press the tab button. After pressing, you can see we have a Elasticsearch file is there. You can use its extension, or you can use it extension, or you can use as it is. Right now I will show you by using extension .bat its extension. Just press enter and wait for some time. It will just launch its Elasticsearch. Okay, whenever you launch Elasticsearch for first time, you will get its password. So you need to copy that password and save, because it will be generated, it will be shown and generated for one time only. You can reset that. I will show in this video. So as you can see, the Elasticsearch is been launching. So we will wait for some time. It will take few minutes. This is the node name, server 1. Okay, so it is being it is in execution phase. So meanwhile what we will do, we will just type its local address, means local host address, where we have launched our hosted our Elasticsearch. So for that we need to type https colon forward slash, okay, our local host, this is the address where we have launched our Elasticsearch. Right now it is not loading because we have not launched yet. It is being launched right now. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so when it is launching for first time, it needs some time because it will configure username and password. For that it will take some time. Okay, okay, as you can see, our password has been generated. So whenever you launch this Elasticsearch for first time, you will see like this pattern, OUT is pattern, this pattern you will see, and at the this is the starting pattern you can see, and this is the ending pattern. In between this we have our password over here, which is like this, E something is there. So I will just copy that password and I will paste in same directory. Okay, in this directory just I will make a notepad file to store that password. Okay, I will name it as the pass. Just open that, just paste that password and save that file. Okay, so in CMD, as you can see, our Elasticsearch has been launched. Okay, let me scroll down. As you can see, our Elasticsearch has been launched. We have password over here. Now we will see, after reloading this page, you will see like this, we are having your connection is not private because we don't have SSL certification. For that you can see, just click on not secure and you can see over here certificate details. It is showing cross, means we don't have any, not part of certificate. Okay, we don't have any kind of SSL certification right now. Just click on advanced, just click on proceed. Okay, after that it is asking me username and password. If I show you over here, so as you can see, the password for Elastic user, Elastic is the username, as you can see, and it is given as password. Again it is saying that reset with if you want to reset this password, you can reset with bin folder Elasticsearch reset password. That's the batch file. Another batch file is there, which with help of that batch file we can reset password of Elastic user. So I will show you afterwards. So we will log in and see Elastic is the username, and I will paste my password and just click on sign in. As you can see, after sign in, so you will see this page, which is nothing but a JSON file format. So this page is called as a document. This one single whole page is called as a document, and which defines us some sort of key parameters which you have configured. As you know, we have given our node name as a server 1. We have assigned our cluster name as a mylk in config file. That details will be reflected over here, and our Elasticsearch version number is 8.15.0 is our Elasticsearch version number. So this is nothing but a JSON file format. We have the key value pair is there. This is the key and this is the value over here, and it is enclosed in this curly brackets. Okay, so after launching Elasticsearch, we have just successfully launched our Elasticsearch. Okay, so now we will open this file, and it is asking this file has been modified by another program. Do you want to reload it? Yes, just click on yes. Why it is asking like that? Because as we launch this Elasticsearch, it will just configure this file also, Elasticsearch file. And last time, as you can see, we were having sections below this we were not having this part over here, which is like related to security. As you can see, being security and auto configuration. Okay, this part was not there last time, but right now we have this part. Okay, so let me show you. Right now our extension is there like that. HTTP protocol is that HTTPS stands for secure, and we don't have this security certification. So what we are going to do, we are just going to host this on HTTP protocol, and we are going to disable that certificate which is showing over here. We are getting this cross over here. It means that we don't have any kind of certificate. So for disabling certificate, we have this section over here. As you can see, we have certificate over here. Just erase it and say none. Okay, and turning off your SSL certification, for that you have option over here, expect security http.ssl. just we have it as a enabled by default. We will say as a false, FALS. Okay, so we are going to disable it. After that, save this file. Whenever you make changes in this elasticsearch.yml file, you need to restart your Elasticsearch. For that, I will open CMD, and for stopping this Elasticsearch from running, just press Ctrl C. As you can see, I have just pressed Ctrl C, and it is asking terminate batch job. Just press Y and press enter. Okay, now we are going to relaunch it. For relaunching it, we have upper arrow. Just click on that and just press enter. Now we will watch whether we last time we were getting this password field, and now whether we will get that same field or not. If you don't save your password, then you will be need to reset that. So we will check. Okay, okay, it is being launching. Okay, I think we have launched it. As you can see, last time we were getting password field as like this, but we have executed this batch file over here. So in below logs, you can see we are not having any kind of password field. Okay, but we have saved its password. So we will open this web page. We will reload this. This will be in offline. This host name is in offline status. Just click on this host name. As I have told you, we have just disabled SSL certification, so we will just remove S from this domain and just click on enter. After clicking on enter, we are seeing that we are having this login screen over here. Yes, I will paste its password. Let me just copy 1 second. Okay, Ctrl A, Ctrl C. Okay, we will paste its password over here and click on sign in. As you can see, we have just signed in. But now, last time, what was difference between last time and this time is that last time we were having SSL certification, but certificate was invalid, and right now we don't have SSL certification. Right now its protocol is HTTP, and last time it was HTTPS. Okay, and we don't have red colored sign over here, which was error message. Okay, by this we have just launched our Elasticsearch. We have just configured it and launched our Elasticsearch. Okay, so what if I need to change password of my Elasticsearch? Because right now we have just saved in this file, but is there if we don't save it and we need to reset that password, so what we can do for that? So for resetting password, we have bash files in bin folder. Just open bin folder. So right now my Elasticsearch is running on this CMD terminal. So I will open another CMD over here. CMD, just press on CMD. After that we have dot backward slash, then just press on tab until Elasticsearch dash reset password file is, we are going to browse that file. So I am pressing tab. Okay, so after pressing tab I have received this Elasticsearch reset password file is there, bash file is there in that same folder. So I have just received it, browsed it. After browsing, just click on space bar. After that dash u is for setting user password, resetting user password. Just again make one space and enter your username. In our case the username is Elastic. Just press Elastic and press enter. And wait for some time. Okay, it is giving me failed to determine health of cluster, unexpected STP sets. Okay, so let me just try once again. Okay, and whenever you are going to do any operations on Elasticsearch, right now we are getting this error over here, and we will get logs related to in this Elasticsearch. As you can see, current health is green. Okay, so we will get logs related to this in this Elasticsearch. So we will just try to reset this password. Okay, so we will just cut it and we will restart this, relaunch this. Just I will browse that file. Okay, press dash u, just put your username, press enter. Okay, it is saying that failed to determine health of cluster, unexpected HTTP status. So what we will do right now is we will stop this Elasticsearch. Okay, and we will relaunch it. Okay, I will launch it once again, and we will close this terminal also. We'll open again CMD, just browse same file over here. Dash u. Okay, we will wait until our Elasticsearch is launched. Just reload this page to check whether our Elasticsearch has been launched or not. Okay, as you can see. Okay, we need to copy this password and just enter over here. Okay, now our Elasticsearch is running. So we will try to reset its password from this terminal. Just press enter, wait. Okay, it is asking the password will be printed on the console. Please confirm that you would like to continue. Press Y and just press enter. As you can see, the password for Elastic user successfully reset. The new value is this one. Just copy this file and just paste it over here. Just save this and we will check whether our password is changed or not. For that, let me open this. Yes, we will I think I will open new cognito window over here. Localhost 9200. Okay, and it is asking for me password. Okay, I will just copy this password and I will paste over here and click on sign. As you can see, we are able to log in into this Elasticsearch. So it means that we have successfully resetted its password. So in this video we have seen few things which I will show you over here. So first of all, okay, so Elasticsearch configuration and installation. So first part is like that we need to download elasticsearch.zip file from its official website. After downloading, you need to extract that file, which we have extracted. After the extraction, you will see like these folders, which are like bin, config, jdk, lib, logs folder is there, modules, plugins. These are some folders in the Elasticsearch main directory. After that, you need to configure your elasticsearch.yml file. Okay, in that file we have different types of sections, which is first section is like cluster. So in that we need to specify name to our cluster. So and we have cluster is nothing but collection of nodes. Okay, in second section we have node, where we need to set up name to our node, and node is nothing but a single instance of Elasticsearch running on one PC. Okay, then we have path, where we need to configure file system path for data storing data and logs. Okay, then we have a memory section is there, the network section, where we specify network related settings like host name and port name. Okay, and we have discovery settings. After that, these are the changes which we made in that our elasticsearch.yml file. We have just given cloud cluster.name as a myelk and node.name as a instance 1 or server 1. We have just given in our example. So we have here path section over here, and in network section we have just made these changes: network.host as a local host, because we are going to launch this instance of Elasticsearch on local host. That's why we have just assigned it as a local host, and this is a port which we have assigned 9200. You can give that port number as a 9300. Again, you can list 92001 likewise. Okay, after that you need to save that file. After saving, you need to launch that file. For launching, we have just entered cmd in address path. After that, we have launched our cmd. Just click on /elasticsearch.bat for running Elasticsearch, and by default Elasticsearch runs on https://to localhost dot 9200. This is the default IP address where it is launched hosted, we can say. And as you can see here also it is showing not secure, means we don't have SSL certification. And this is the field where we get our password for Elastic user. So after that, this is the document as I have told you. After that, changing the protocol from HTTPS to HTTPP means disabling SSL certification. For that, this is the by default configuration. As you can see, verification mode is certificate and SSL certification is true, means here enabled true means it is enabled right now. So for disabling it, you need to just make changes over here, like you need to make here false. So I think okay, you need to make over here as false. As you can see, we have mentioned, and in verification underscore mode we need to make a none, whether before that it was certificate. After that our Elasticsearch will be launching on this port, which this domain http://. So this is the domain where our new Elasticsearch will be launched. So after launching that, you can see we will give this type of document. After that, whenever you are resetting your password, so you need to browse this batch file, which is Elasticsearch reset password batch file is there in that bin folder. You need to browse that file, then space -u, it means that you are going to reset password of user, then space, then enter the username and press enter. After pressing enter, it will ask whether you want to continue to change password, and then press y and just enter. After that you will get new password as shown in this figure. So this was about today's first video, where we have just configured Elasticsearch and launched it and hosted on our local host. Thank you.